Hello students, this is a live session and this session is not for specific topic. You can ask anything in the comment section and I will try to answer regarding C programming and regarding the basic concepts of computer science. So take this opportunity to ask anything you want. Ask, you can ask. Uh, the domain is you can ask from C programming and while asking questions uh, during this I will try to write some programs. I will try to give you some concepts and you can ask questions. So I am sharing my screen and I will be writing programs on dep C++. So you can take this opportunity while watching the programs I am doing. You can ask your questions. The screen is shared. So one person is watching. So you can ask. So I'm writing programs on dep C++, the basic things. I'll be writing few programs and I'll be explaining. So the purpose of this sort of session is actually creating materials, live and stored materials on computer science, on particularly on C programming. This will actually give the students a platform to access different resources regarding computer science. So there is no formality delivering the content. There is no like any sort of uh, designing and everything is totally purely uh, a raw content you can say. So here I am writing program. Those who are watching, you can share this link with others so that other people can watch this. This is not a regular lecture video what I record and post on YouTube. This is a live session. So you can use this. study.io.h, building the confidence of writing programs. Students often face problem writing programs. They have less confidence writing programs on computer. So this is actually help those students, those who have less confidence writing programs and less idea about programming and computer science, but because of the weakness, because of the fear of writing programs or learning programming, they cannot do better performance in computer science. So just to help those students, those who are weak, they will be helped by this sort of initiatives which I have taken, so that I can do something for those students, those who are not getting good lectures, not connected to good uh, resources. So for that set of students, I'm actually trying to make this channel and making these sort of videos, and slowly I will be to a like a satisfactory level of audience. So see, this is a program, and this program is actually the first program in C programming where we actually want to print hello on the screen. So here we compile. So it is taking little time. So now the compilation is over. Now we can run the program, and here is the output. You can see the output is here and nicely printed. So see, many students will say that this is very basic program, why I am doing that. Actually, I want to say that there are many students, those who do not know how to write the first program, how to open IDE. In this case, we are using dep C++, and how to write program and how to run it. So for those, this sort of video and this sort of lectures will be a great resource, and this will help them. And considering the uh, students having very basic knowledge or very minimum knowledge of programming, I'm starting this video, and totally the objective of the uh, learn digital channel, targeting the least advanced level students, you can say. The whole range will be targeted, and there will be range of contents. There will be contents, or there will be materials which will cover the basic part of programming, the our understanding of computer science in different aspects, to an advanced level of content which will cover the advanced technology plus different advanced talk on computer science. So this the whole, so that the students, those who are for forwarded, they will they will get benefited from this. So we have successfully written this program. So we can write another statement, printf here, and in this uh, we have program we have two statements, and this will be again executed. We can save the program and we can compile the program, and we can run the program, and you see hello world, hello in the first line, world in the second line is printed. So see, we have used backslash n, which means we are trying to create a new line. That's why after printing hello, new line is created here, and we printed world. Here is the world. Another printf statement is actually printing. So we can do one thing, we can erase this backslash n, and we can see now what it prints. See, now if we compile, now if we run, then you see hello world together, because there is no new line. If you want to print new line in the new line, then we have to put backslash n. So see, apart from any theoretical aspect, you have to do one thing, you have to install any IDE. Here I am using dev c++. You can install this. You go to go online, and you can search it, this dev c++, and then you can do one thing, you can start writing programs. So Antarip is watching. Hello Antarip, great to see you. Share this with your friends. 5% is watching, 5 they are watching, so I will request 5 uh, these the students, they should share it to others, so that people, all the other students get benefited. I will help them. I will somewhere will try to help them out. So let's go back to the program. So this is the program we are trying or writing. Here is the output. This is not like, I'm trying to make very beautiful and very interesting uh, content or any video which will attract you, very lucrative video. I am not trying to do that. I'm just trying to make some, effort which will actually help the students, those who are um, backward in nature, in programming or in computer science. So this is the first program, and the best way of utilizing this video is actually if you are very much new in computer science, so what you can do, you can open your computer, and you can open dev c++, and you can start writing program parallelly, so that you can do the minimum practice. So let's write another program. So now is a basic program. So I would like to discuss about this program. See, this is the header section of a program. This is a you can say is a library. These are the uh, library files, which actually includes different information regarding these statements, or you can say function. So for the time being, you do not go through the details of these header files. You have to actually know about this thing. This is called the main section, where you write your statements, whatever you want to actually do. you will be writing all these things here. So whatever you write here, if you make any mistake, see I'm making any mistake, so now it is stopping me to execute. It is showing we have some error. So whatever you are, you know, doing, you have to do inside this main, this bracket. So this is called main section. Here you will be writing your code and it will be executed. If you write any code outside, suppose I want to write a code outside, so this again it will show some error. See, there is an error. So again I will say whatever you write here. So if you write another, suppose if we want to print 4 lines, so what we can do, we can do this thing. See, you go to the, you have to save first. See, I have saved. Here you can save like this, save, then you go to compile. Now now it is successfully compiled, uh, because I have written everything inside the main. So this is the first lesson you have to remember. Then you can run it. See, I have printed hello world because this way I have written the instructions. So now what the computer is actually doing, the computer is actually following my instructions. This is the basic idea of writing program, or uh, learning computer science, or be a computer engineer. Computer engineer actually, what the computer engineers are doing, they are actually using the computer, this computer, and they are telling the computer to do anything. So this is the basic idea of learning computer science, to be an engineer, to be any computer professional. Here we are, what we are doing, we are instructing the computer to do that. See, we are instructing in this way in the program, and computer is doing what the computer is doing, what we are trying to do, we are trying to make the computer do actually. We are, telling the computer print this line on the output screen, or on the screen. So now here the computer is doing, see, the computer is doing that. It is doing the, in the 4 different lines it is printing. If we say print hello Ruman, world is beautiful, so in the first 2 line it will print like this, because I'm saying that they do this. Now see, the first line it is printing hello Roman, in the second line it is printing hell world is beautiful, in the third and fourth line hello world, because it is there. So the basic understanding is not writing program, the basic understanding is we are making the computer work in our own way. And this is the beauty of computer science. So let's see how many people are watching. Only one person is watching. So uh, this is the basic idea of writing program. You can do anything writing instructions. So if you really want to you know like you want to do programming, and you want to study computer science, so you have to understand, you have to do programming, you have to understand how computer actually uh, are working, all the computer. So why do we need programming? You have to understand this. Then in program, what do we do? So if you understand these two things, then you can progress in computer science. So I am leaving this leaving you this with these two questions. You find the answer of these two questions, then we'll have other sessions later on. And first you find out the motivation of why you are in computer science. If you are in computer science, then you will take these things seriously, you will take this lecture seriously, otherwise it will be matter of fun in your life. So hope you are all are very much serious regarding your study and everything. Why do you study computer science? So find out these two questions. And another question with this: do you really want to study computer science? Why I'm asking these questions? Because if you really want to study computer science, then there will be a passion, there will be a crisis inside you. And anything related to computer science or anything related to programming, you will never like disobey, or you will always try to find out the content, try to find out resources around you. So I will wish for you, and hope you find a little bit from this video, and we'll do many more videos upcoming sessions. So good luck and stay tuned, and you share this link and try to share this link and tell all other students like you to subscribe, so that they are aware of these videos when I upload. So for the time being,